Now you are using your rover to connect to a call station. This is the same setup, but without the whip antenna. Call station works through internet, not radio, so you don't need the whip antenna when you are connecting to calls, because you are connecting to the call station through internet. That's why you normally have internet on your data logger when you are connecting to a call station. So for calls, just your receiver, your data logger, and your pole. Receiver, data logger, and your pole. Work mode. I can work in internal radio mode, I can work in external radio mode, and I can also work in calls mode if I want to connect to a call station. So now I'll show you how to connect to a call station. What do you need to do to connect to a call station? I'll come to rover, because when you are connecting to call station, the calls is the base and your rover is the rover. You don't have any business with base. When you are connecting to call station, you don't have any business with base, you only have business with rover. So I come to rover and I click new. These ones are default work modes, you cannot delete them, they are just there. So you create your own. New PDA calls, yes, I select that one. I'll change protocol from Cyanogenesis to calls. Then I'll click this 3-line button here, these 3 lines here. I'll click on it and then I'll come to add. Then I'll add my call station, put the IP. These are the details you need for any call station. You need the username, the IP address, port, user, password. These are the details you need. Port, depending on the call station you are using, put your username and password. Let's get the details of your calls, your IP port, and just key them into this one, into this place, and then the username and password, and then you are good to go. You are good to go. Click OK. See it here. I select it. I click OK. This is it here. So for calls, I must make sure that I'm connected to the internet. I'll check. See my Wi-Fi. I'm connected to Otic Surveys internet. So I'll just come here and click this download button here on source list. In some equipment, you will see mount point. In some apps, you will see mount point instead of source list. Here we have source list. I'll just click the download button. It will bring out all the call stations. All the call stations on the server. I'll just choose the one I want. For this one, I'll just choose Oyo FSS. That's Federal School of Survey. I'll click confirm. To ask me save, I'll save, and I'll give it a name. I'll call it what? Otic Oyo FSS. Oyo FSS. So when I create this one, I know if I'm working in Oyo State, I just select this one and I click start, and that's all. I select it. And I'll click start, and then as long as the call station is on, I'll be able to
PDA course.
It will say PDA course, and I'll be able to connect. So that's basically it. You can see it's floating already. So that's how to add a call station. That's how to add a call station. Any call station, the IP, ports, any other information you need, you put those ones, and then you are good to go. So now I've shown you how to create call station mode. The next will now be how to do internal radio base and rover. But before then, we can go to survey, and I'm very far from the course. You can see to base. You can see base. That's why it's on float. I'm very far from the course. You can see 161 kilometers away from the base. That's why it's on float. But that's how to go about it. You will get a fixed solution. I will connect to a closer call station, and you will get a fixed solution. Let us connect to a closer call station, and we will get a fixed solution. So I will just come to this one and click OK. Yes, I'm closer to this one. I click confirm. I click save. I'll call it, this is Otic Aja. Click OK. That's it there. I'll just click start. Okay. It's supposed to be course. Put in the username and password. Click confirm. Click save. Click apply. You see now connected to the course. So Once I do that, I'll be able to get a fixed solution because I'm not too far away from the course. I'm not too far away from the course.
Fixed.
See, I have a fixed solution now. So once you have a fixed solution, you are ready to go and do your work. You go to survey, you go to topo survey, this topo survey, come to topo survey, and then you can start working. See, this is your measure button here, this icon, this blue, this one in blue with 5 on it. I can change that 5. Remember, I told you, if you come to settings here, I can change that 5. Occupation time, I can change it to 3. I can change it to 3. I'll click OK. And you can see it has changed to 3. So I can pick a point. I click this to pick a point. See, 3 seconds. I picked that point, and my P1 has changed to P2. I can pick another point. It will change to P3 automatically. Good. So you see, the way we work is we return this one to 001, and then we put here the code, whatever we are picking. For example, if it is a pillar, we put PL. We put pillar. We measure. When we measure this one, if we want to go and pick road, we put RD. We pick it. Yeah. So if we want to go and pick wall fence, we put WF. You see, our own business, what we will be changing is just the code, only the code. The serial number will be increasing on its own, increasing on its own. So this basically, I picked 3 points. Now I want to check where are my points. I want to check my points. I will come to this cylinder icon here. It's called element. I'll click on it. You can see these are my points that I picked. These are my points. I picked P1, P2 before I now change to 001, 002. You can see these are my points. If I come to element, from project too, for my project, I can also check. From here, from project, I can see element here. I can check too. So 2 places you can see your points, from project and also from topo survey page. It is here also. I can see. So when you are finished picking points like this, what do you do now? You are done with your job. What you need to do is to export your job. How do you export? You come to project export. I can choose my format that I want to use to export. I can choose my format. I can also create a format by myself. You can see common format. You can come to more. You can see DXF. You can export this AutoCAD. You can export to AutoCAD. You can export to CSV. I can also go click on more formats. See, shapefile for those of us that are doing GIS work. KML. If you export to KML, you can just import your job directly into Google Earth. Directly into Google Earth. There are other formats here. Just choose the one you want, and then I can create my own format. I can click add, and I can call it I can call it uh, I can call it whatever I want. I can call it field, all field, all field data, all field data. So in this one, this format, I will switch on the header. That's header of each field. I want my file format to be CSV. I want my file format to be CSV. And then you can see all the things that I can export, all the data, occupation time, base ID, HDOP, PDOP, everything about my job, everything about each point. You can see so much information. I can also choose that I only want nothing eastern and Z. BLH is your lat long and ellipsoidal height. I can also just select all and say, okay, export everything for me. That's what I want. I click OK. All field data. Okay, I click OK. Okay, saying that I've created this format before. So I created it and I named it all. Look at it here. This is it. So that's why it's telling me that I've created this format before. But you can do that and create this format, and that's how to do it. That's how to do it. Let me delete this one. I've deleted it. So let me go and do that one again. All field data. I put on my header. I select all the data here, and then I click OK. You can see it here, all field. I can export here as this format. I'll click next. Depending on the version you're using, I'll just click next. It will export. It will export to the survey master export folder, or depending on which folder, but it will take you to the folder. Then you just click export. After this, it will now ask you to share. If you want to share the data with your phone or something, you can share through Bluetooth, or you can share through email. Since you are connected to internet already, because you are using calls, you can share through email, you can share through Bluetooth. You can just select it, and then you can share your file. That's all. That's all. So in this video now, I've shown you how to connect, how to pick points, how to export your data, and then now how to connect to call station, how to create your own coordinate system. Now we will move into how to set up your base and rover connection, whether you are using internal radio or external radio.